Good day, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So today's reading is for Taurus. This reading is for Taurus. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Go ahead and hit like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can know when I'm uploading to the channel. Also, if you're interested in receiving a personal reading or becoming a Patreon, the link is in the description below. Now, I want to give a quick shout out to B2 Holistics for providing me with my rose quartz crystal bracelet today. So that's B2 Holistic, like the a regular letter B, number 2 Holistic on Instagram. All right, so Spirit, what do we have for Taurus today? All right, Taurus, so Taurus, what is showing is that you are wanting to enjoy this success and happiness. All right, the Sun card, you are wanting to enjoy success and happiness, and that means that it is on the horizon. Okay, that success and that happiness that you are looking for is definitely on the horizon. Spirit is saying that they need you to take note, though. They're saying they're sending you a lot of messages, and these messages, you need to journal them, you need to write them down so that you can come back to it. All right, but it's time. It's time for you to really just focus in on those messages and kind of like review them, assess them, so that you can really what do you call it? So you can really observe them and assess those messages and figure out what it is that the divine is trying to tell you. Spirit is also saying that you got to move beyond these ancestral patterns. Like, these ancestral patterns are blocking you from achieving the success that you want. There are a lot of ancestral beliefs that you have, a lot of ancestral blocks that you have. And Spirit's like, hey, Taurus, I really need you guys to just, move that stuff out of the way, because all of that stuff being in the way is really blocking your truest potential here. All right. So ancestral patterns and ancestral blocks. Spirit is also saying that if you shift that perception just a little bit, all right, just shift your perception, shift your views just a little bit, so that you can allow them to really work fully in you. All right, because what spirits want to do, they really want to work. They really want to work with you. They really want to work through you. They really want to give you everything that you desire. But they're also wanting for you to let go of certain things that are blocking you, so that they can completely use you. All right. Spirit is also saying that you need to trust that talent in this changing time. So you got so many talents here, hidden talents, real talents that people know about, hidden talents. And Spirit's like, look, I need you to trust that talent during this changing time. Like, these talents right here that you have, these are the ones that are going to get you through. These are the talents that have helped you survive, Taurus. You've been through a lot. And you're like, oh, sometimes you look back over your life and you reflect, you're like, wow, how did I make it through? It was your talents that assisted you in making it through. And this doesn't necessarily have to be a skill set, something that you create, even though many of you are very creative, so this doesn't have to necessarily be something that you create. This could be a gift that you have. And because you trusted that talent during those vulnerable times, you have made it this far. And so Spirit, like, look, I need you to pull that back on out, trust those talents so we can get it popping, and take care of your needs. Okay, so Taurus, you spend a lot of time helping other people and helping other people accomplish things and reach their goals and reach their pivotal points, and you can celebrate with them about their accomplishments. But Spirit is saying that it's time to take care of you, take care of your need, and celebrate your own accomplishments. Okay, so with that being said, do something that, going to bring you a little self-care or something. Do something that's going to benefit you and benefit your needs and your highest goods, okay? Spirit, what else? Spirit is also saying that this resistance into stepping into this new power, you got to flip that around, all right? There's so much resistance to tapping into your new power, but there is power within you. There is power within you, and Spirit's like, I need you to embody that power. I need you to take on this power. All right, here we go. Here we go. The maiden of revolution. These passions need to ignite. All right, there needs to be a certain level of passion surrounding, a certain level of fire surrounding your passion, surrounding your desires. Okay, and Spirit's like, it's time for it to take off. All right, like it's time to take off like there's no tomorrow. Time to take off. It's time for this energy to take off like there's no coming back from it. Okay, that maiden of revolution here. All right. Revolutionary goddess. Okay. So you got to release all those shackles. These are the shackles. These beliefs are the shackles. The things in your past are the shackles. And you have outgrown the shackles. Matter of fact, they're on there so tight, and they don't even fit your body no more. All right. So it's supposed to be a change here. Inviting you to step into who you truly are. Who are you? You know who you are. Trusting that talent. You know who you are. All right. So step into who you really are. Okay. What else, Spirit? Ooh. Ace of realization. So here, it's like right now you're beginning to realize some things. All right. This is the beginning of you realizing what you're supposed to be doing. This is the beginning of you realizing what your worth really is. And so the ace of realization. Okay. So you about to open up to this power. You're realizing what this power is. You're understanding it. You're about to have this breakthrough. All right. You're about to have this breakthrough. And in this breakthrough, you're gonna, show the world your gifts and show them what you come to bless them with. All right. So this realization that you're having, we're like, okay, you had a realization, now show the world. So it's here. This moment is here. These feelings that you have been feeling that you can't even identify, you don't even understand where to begin with these feelings. Okay. And the reason why you don't understand where to begin with these feelings is because these shackles are still on. And once you release these shackles, you're going to have a moment of realization. And then you'll be able to tap into who you were born to be. Who this real power right here, you'll be able to tap into that. All right. But it's going to require that sacrifice. Okay. It's going to come with a sacrifice. Mother Mary. All right. And that sacrifice, once you sacrifice those relationships, those friendships, those relatives for that matter, once you make that sacrifice and show Spirit like, hey Spirit, I'm here now, I'm ready, game on, right? Once you make that sacrifice and you show them that, you'll really be able to fulfill your heart's desires. Okay? Because that's what this is representing. Once you make that ultimate sacrifice, you're going to be able to fulfill the life that you desire. Spirit, what else do you have? What else do you have for Taurus? Overall, good message though. I'm proud. New power, Taurus. Matter of fact, it ain't a new power. It's just a power that's lying dormant within you. Spirit, what else? So, what's happening right now, 14, you're having an issue really getting outside of your normal way of thinking. And Spirit like, I need you to get outside of your head. I need you to get outside of your normal way of thinking. I need you to be abnormal with this idea. All right. what is considered abnormal. But you have the golden idea. So you got to look past surface. You got to look past the norm here. All right. Spirit is also saying that there is a challenge with these different legacies of yourself. Okay. Working on the inner child. Okay. And then after you work on this inner child, there will be peace and contentment within yourself. And then you will ascend to your higher self. So right now, inner child, this little you needs to be worked on, because little you is traumatized. Little you is wounded. Little you is going through some things. Little you still got some blocks. Little you wish that some things would have happened when you were younger, and wish that certain things wouldn't have happened the way that they did. And so now you got to fix all of that about little you. Once you fix all that about little you, you'll come into your new self. You'll begin to understand, like, okay, now that I worked through this, now how am I going to apply what these experiences and what I've learned to who I am right now? And lastly, you ascend to your higher self once all of that's taken care of. See, that's what Spirit is wanting to happen right there. And so guess what? That was number 7, sorry. And then so it said every journey starts with a single step. So Spirit saying, look, all you gotta do is make a step forward. All you gotta do is choose a path, choose a direction, and I got you, but you gotta go somewhere first. Like, I can't help you stand still. I can't help you stand still, but as soon as you move your feet forward, I can help you. Okay? You just have to move. You just have to take those steps. You have to take those steps forward. Spirit, what else? So go ahead and start making the necessary steps forward, Taurus. You know what you got to do. You felt it. You've received the messages here. Spirit, what else? Uh-oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Criticism. This wasn't supposed to happen, but it did, y'all. Okay, so Spirit is saying that you have been too critical of yourself. Okay? All of these different criticisms, number 9. All right? So it's just coming up out of these criticisms. Stop beating yourself up. Stop beating yourself up so much, so hard. All right? Those criticisms are just an illusion. It's not really real as what you perceived over the years, and that's why the perception needs to change. Your perception, how you view things, have to change. Uh-oh, that dropped. What was that? Okay, cycles and rhythm. Don't interrupt the flow. Do not interrupt the flow. Honor what you're feeling. Honor the energies around you. If something doesn't feel right, get up out of there. If something's telling you that something's not right, then don't deal with it. Also, when you feel like you received the message, take note of the message. Honor what you're feeling. Your body is not going to lie to you. If something's too hot, your body's going to tell you, right? If something's too cold, you're same thing. So if something's not right in spirit, spirit is going to tell you through your body. You're going to get an inkling. Something's not going to be right, all right? Be strong. Be strong, all right? Trust me. Spirit's saying that you're stronger than you think. That's segment, y'all. You're stronger than what you think. All right? You have a certain level of strength, a certain level of control, a certain level of wisdom. So you're way more qualified than you believe that you are. So Spirit is saying that just be strong. Get into your sacred space. It's time out for the plan. It's time to create that sacred space just for them. All right, getting with your spirit team, getting with your guides, getting with the divine, talking, communicating, creating a space just for them that you are going to go and communicate with them, you know. And sometimes, like, you know, you can go honor and do it at your space, or you could just do it where you're at. You could do it stationary, but there needs to be a sacred communication between you and your spirit team. You know, sometimes I'm making my tea or my coffee, and when I'm making this stuff, I'm talking to them. So you can do that. You can be in a functioning state of this stuff, you know. So it doesn't necessarily, you don't have to go ceremonial all the time, okay? Spirit, what does the Taurus need to heal? What does Taurus need to heal? Woo. How teachable you are, number 9. Spirit is saying you need to be more teachable. Spirit is wondering, Spirit is saying that being more teachable. That's all I'm hearing. Being more teachable. This teachable moment is some controls that need to be released. Maybe when you're working with your inner child, releasing some controls. Understand that you've been through some things in your life that were beyond your control, and now you don't want to decrease your control, but you can decrease your control with spirit. All right, you don't have to let go of your controls with everybody else, but you definitely have to let them go with spirit. Okay, number 9. Take your mask off. Show people who you are. 11. Show people who you are. You don't have to pretend anymore. You're on this journey now. You don't have to pretend. Be okay with that. Don't do anything outside of your integrity. Do everything within your integrity. Like, it's time out for pleasing people and doing everything that people want you to do. All right? So you don't have to do that no more. And heal your sensual, sacred energy. Heal your sacred self. All right, you need to work on that, because this sexual energy is something surrounding this sexual energy that has really compromised your healing. And so you need to work on this in order to improve your healing. In order for your healing to be effective, this is something that strongly needs to be worked on. So overall, Taurus, you are going to have what you desire, but there are some things that you gotta let go. One, being control. Secondly, these ancestral patterns and these beliefs. Shifting your perspective, shifting your perception, trusting your talents, focusing in on these messages that Spirit is sending you, taking more care of yourself, because right now there's not much care for yourself and more care for others. Really focusing in on your true power. All right, taking care of self first, others next. Okay, and then, you know, letting go of these criticisms, all these things that you're telling yourself, all these things that you've heard over, you know, your childhood, and your subconscious keep coming back. That's why a lot of these ancestral things have to go. They have to go. Creating a sacred space and talking to Spirit, it's going to come with sacrifice. You're going to lose sleep. You're going to be tired. You're going to feel like, is it all worth it? You're not going to want to do anything. Some days you're just not even going to want to entertain people, but that's all a part of the process, because at the end, once you think outside of the norm, once you heal this inner child to access your soul purpose, to you know, activate your higher self, then you're going to see that you're going to begin to make gradual steps forward, and then this journey is just going to be, you're going to look up and you're going to be like, wow, I can't believe that this, you know, came from all this, when just 6 months ago it seemed so far-fetched. All right, but you're going to ultimately have the success that you desire. All you have to do is pay attention to those signs, establish that relationship with the divine, and then the rest is history. So that's pretty much it, you guys. If you want the extended version of this reading, go ahead and follow me on Patreon. Hit like, share if you care, and I'll holler at you.